There you go.
This is a nightmare.
Am I
It's
wrong?
not right. It's not fair.
Listen, I can't.
What's wrong?
I just got past the
Oh
prologue
my, you're...
and I fell
So it's
asleep
true. A Pathfinder has found this. There's hope at
playing it.
last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for
Yeah,
exile
well,
for a
because I was
crime he
very
didn't
tired.
commit.
Just because I'm very tired. That's probably what it is.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder.
That's
They're calling him the first murderer in
I forgot. I don't know the
but the
name.
dead man
I
was his
don't think
friend.
they're
He wouldn't have.
Turians.
There are
It
witnesses
could be
and
Turians.
evidence, but it's
I
all
don't know.
circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you
Could
the
be a
details
Turian. They have
if you were
3
willing to
fingers.
speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Fuck you. No god. I just want to fucking bang Cora. 7 Crusade. Oh, that's an ultra rare shotgun. 37 Falcon. No, I don't need blade. Fucking dog shit. Armor. They don't have no armor. Fuck yeah.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier.
What the fuck happened to your face, dog?
Ouch. Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash landed and all. And I have to trade with the crooks out there for the rest, so...
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last
Yes,
legs.
that sounds familiar.
Run by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds,
Eos.
my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Not as bad as this so far.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
Yes, why is he so pasty?
You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure
I don't
Kandros would give you
know.
access.
They got lazy with the
Maybe
Corian
there's still
color.
hope.
Turians. Super fucking lazy. Oh, all of them. Look. They too.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Tyrian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Yeah.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Well, he did it.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Sarah Ryder. I'm looking into
She's
the
definitely a
Nilken murder
lesbian.
case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Lack of
Tam wouldn't
evidence.
allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitats.
That's been true. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own
And when you disagree...
I oversee the... To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not...
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing
German
them.
or Indian,
It
you
seems
think you
murder
sound
isn't
like, Vincent?
exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of...
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in a... Did you have some other business?
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to Eos and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
True.
That's all. Thanks.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success.
This guy makes me want to go strangle myself. Speak with Kesh. You're really fucking dumb with these names, huh? Kesh. Kesh.
Looks fine so far.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
That's what I was saying in the beginning.
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this
Solarians
much.
and Krogans don't like each
When the
other.
mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters
Genophage,
and in return, get more say in the initiative.
And the only good one sacrifices his life to cure it.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line.
So if I didn't do that cure, like save the cure for Mass Effect 2, right?
Keep him.
I wouldn't fucking. We wouldn't be able to cure the genophage, right? Am I right or correct?
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first
I would never be
place.
able to do that. I love
It was
Rex
a
too
mess,
much.
but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Like, pubic crabs?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
How?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both
Oh.
need me here. There's ARCs missing. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jian Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jiang?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders.
I thought
the outpost. And let's not forget how badly
Oh,
the station was
Vincent.
damaged on arrival.
Do you think they added the
that's a
new
detail,
game pack for fucking
My team and I are repairing what we can.
for the
If we don't get
Sims,
materials
the
soon,
home
things will go
decor
downhill. Fast.
decorator fucking game pack?
That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn.
no wonder your people have such
I
a
don't have
problem
my
with
computer
Solarians.
on.
And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of...
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible. Consider.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Fuck your kish.
My crew's We've moved the off center to the top of our priority list. That's an entire sector showing green. Good job, you two.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now...
There's someone else I have to talk to on here. I don't want to speak to him. Oh, there's another person I had to talk to. Fuck this stupid, confusing shit. I don't even have a fucking map. They don't have a fucking map. Fuck this stupid shit. Oh no. God, do you see this? I'm gonna fucking A.
You okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Oh no!
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
I don't need my character to sound like a dumbass.
In the past week.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
Photo.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that would really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done. No, I'm fine. And I don't know, it just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Leah, remember when I said I was going to take a look inside the panel?
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now closed.
You'd be surprised. There's also Purvine in the seed bank.
Nobody's making Creeper in Andromeda.
You'd be surprised.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Scanning power junction relays.
You
This panel
went
is
to go
not
poop?
functioning. Without
Oh no,
more
never
data,
mind.
I cannot determine if this is a
I had
normal
brain fart.
malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion
Whoa.
are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Where's the fucking person that does the sabotage? Just have to go here. Let me holler at Cora real quick. Oh fuck up.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
I expected something like that. I can handle the pressure.
Good to hear. I worked out logistics with Director Tan.
I'm done.
They're
Never
giving
mind.
us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I
You
still
look
need
like
to
a
head back to the
goddamn
Ark and check in
fucking
with Sam.
squirrel.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your
Or
brother's
no, he
doing.
had a face of a chipmunk. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know. Where's this bitch? Ooh. There she is.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I
Oh,
have
come on.
evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing. And it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking
An
Raj could have
Asian
done
with
this.
fucking
But
dark
it means
blue
all the
eyes.
data I have
Holy
is
shit.
useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and...
So how's the lodgers thing out? Is it nice? That's good.
This
What?
file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Vincent.
This person is not a match.
John? Oh, what happened to Vincent? Oh, there, Vincent. I don't blame you, Pappy.
Security is on heightened alert.
Biometrics do not match.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Check Amazon.
This person is not a match.
Damn.
This person is not a match.
Word is that the Nexus
You
doesn't have
fucking bitch.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
Oh shit, I have undying no skills. Sorry, Commando. What?
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's... me, now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious, like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship, benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Oh, I can select my profile now. Fucking damn right I'm gonna be a soldier.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times. Sam? What was that? The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
The day is finally here. We'll jump. It's dawn. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man. Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss, but I'm young and Asari. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team... Hello, Alec. I am honest. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Dunn's agreed to it. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but it's these moments when you wish you... Which brings me to the tough part. Kids.
Yo.
If anything happens to me, there are things you're
Why?
gonna find out.
What? Oh,
I hope you'll understand.
oh.
That log is
Are you
not
coming home
currently
tomorrow?
accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Okay. Alright, Trophy.
That
I
log is
love
not
you
currently
too. See
accessible.
you tomorrow.
Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Too.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community. When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day,
Yep, you found
the
one.
chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
I'll be right back, John. I'm gonna check my laundry. Alright, be right back. Hello? Oh shit, I forgot something in the basement. Hold on. Hello? John? Hi. What? Really? And no LeBron in the playoffs? I mean, in the championship? After how many years? Uh-huh. Nice. Fuck. So, so pretty much what you're telling me is that the Nets are going to win the championship? Is Portland in it? Is Portland in the playoffs? Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't watch. I would love to see Damian Lillard win the ring, though. Yeah. Yeah, but when he turn out to be like KD if he leaves? When he'd be like KD if he leaves? People would fucking hate him, burn his shit. So what happens if he goes to Miami? Super team? I have a fucking donut before I go to bed. Mm-hmm. I honestly don't care. Are they losing? Is this the like a fourth game and they're done? Shit. You think LeBron's gonna leave the team? I wish he would go to the Celtics. He does. Why? Oh yeah, because they had Kevin Garnett, right, and shit at that time. You there? I got quiet out of nowhere. I thought my PlayStation did that bullshit again. Parties are sad when Vince is not home. What? Uh, what? I should have put these away. That's it. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah, that's it. Cool beans. Put my shit on my chargers. Don't worry, John. What's the score at? That's why. That's what happens when Brian gloats. Am I right?
I'm so petty, man. I gotta be so petty all the time. Oh shit, it's raining. I think about the shoemaker. I thought you had the cool leader. I'm sorry. What happened? Baby, stay right there. Stay right there.
Who? Uh-uh. You send it to me? Huh? Oh yeah, she dyed her hair. You didn't know that?
Titties was falling out.
She's so bad, bro.
Forgot the choreo. Not showing you this. Titties falling out again. Penis.
Oh my god, I know.
Hey, let's just talk about it. Who's the most important?
You see that black, the cardiac arrest one? I sent you. Oh, you're gonna lose Jimmy. Oh, that video's old as shit. Who got caught up into the fucking brush? That's funny as hell. I'd be so upset though.
So you're telling me?
If I got stuck in that brush. The one you sent me, the one with the guy getting spun around in the car wash thing. Yeah. And then the horse one, I saw that one today. Not on your shit. Huh? Yeah, go ahead. Go.
Cody, if you're seeing this, I kind of put it back together, but you might want to buy a new one. What's going on Instagram? New video is up on the tube. Video is
What a piece of shit. Yeah. Sound bad.
Get up. Get the fuck down. Get your fucking knees. Turn the fuck around. Turn the fuck around right now.
Good. You need him. I'll start rebuilding around him. That's gonna be lit.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. You're gonna take me on a shopping spree, right?
What?
But anyway, so you
No.
don't believe in me, right? You don't believe in me?
No, wait.
No, just wait a few seconds, please.
You're gonna take it out with that string.
Yeah.
But why did you put on the salt?
Told you.
You can't.
You want me to shop? You already said.
How the heck?
You already said.
Oh, that's a fail. That's a fail.
Nah,
No more.
it isn't. No.
No more.
No, it isn't. Stop. Alright, guys.
What, they fired the Celtics head coach? Oh, he did? Mm-hmm. Well. Oh. Oh. Y'all need Kawhi. Kawhi will probably be like a 2-year deal. Probably finding ways to get fouled so he gets some points. let Let me get poked in the fucking eye for like, and sit on the floor for like 10 minutes. Yo, he always oversells when he gets hit. I guess that's what happens when you own a soccer team. You learn their strategies. They get fucked, bro. They get tapped on their ankle and they fucking go down like fucking for like 20 minutes. They're like, oh, my pussy hurt. LeBron's like, I could take this to the basketball league. Gets fucking love tapped. Oh. Yeah. NBA needs to change the logo to Kobe. Of course not. That's been their logo for millions of years. Well, fucking sports are going to look crazy in the next like 10, 15 years. By that time, there should be no LeBron, no Tom Brady, no Tom Brady. There's going to be a bunch of fucking nobodies, bro. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, but you barely find that gem, bro. You barely find that gem. Yeah, there's definitely never going to be another Tom Brady. The only way there'll be another Tom Brady if someone in fucking Madden fucking makes a team that wins 8 Super Bowls or 10. That's the only fucking way. You know how many championship rings I got with one character? 12. And that's me sitting there actually playing it for 12 seasons in Madden. And there's there's about 18 games. That's with including the Super Bowl, so 18 games. You know, he's not done. He's still playing. That's all he does, bro. He takes like a week off after like the season, and then he goes back to doing his training. Like he takes a week for his family, and then that's it. 2 weeks if he wins the Super Bowl, 3 tops. Because he celebrates, gets all that shit out of him, enjoys his, team, and then he's back to his training. Yeah, I only get off in a couple. Alright, so here's a then and then now picture, or somewhat now. Tom Brady. Not yet. I'm looking for a better one because I saw one the other day. It was really good, but his 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 diet and his training, and probably money, but they get handsome. Bro, Tom Brady's like 40 something, dude. Tom Brady's like 40 something. He don't look like a 30. He only looks like he's 30 years old. Then if you look at the screenshot below it, like on the same screenshot, look to the left, like bottom left, and you see the evolution of Tom Brady. See it? Yeah, on the same screenshot. Right? Fucking motherfucker handsome. Makes me like, oh, I would fucking dog the shit out of his shit. Fucking gorgeous. Shit. That man brought me 6 Super Bowls for my team. I don't give a fuck. You got 7 though. He was never gonna win another one with the Patriots. Maybe with the squad they picked up just this year, he probably would have won. He would have won into a Super Bowl, without a doubt. God, he's so fucking amazing, bro. He's the greatest quarterback of all time. I don't give a fuck. And that proves it wasn't the team. It was the man, the myth, the legend himself. The GOAT. Mm-hmm. Like his last year with us, it was the team around him that he was playing like shit. No one would block for him. No one would fucking catch the fucking ball. So, and then look the year after, there was the same issue. No one could block. No one could fucking catch the ball. So, it wasn't Tom Brady's fault at all, because that proved it last season. And in like 90 something days. Yep. The training camp starts, I think, the next week, I think, or this week. So that's why we gotta try to get this fucking Julio Jones motherfucker so he can come to training camp. Bro, Julio, he's fucking an animal. Dude, he literally, the defense player caught, actually one of our players too, he caught the ball, like intercepted the ball. This motherfucker ripped the ball right out of his fucking hands. And then he made it, he had the touchdown, because they were both in the end zone, and he ripped the ball right out of the dude's hands. Like, the dude caught it first, and then he had his hands on top of it, and he ripped it right out of his fucking hands, bro. That shit was wild. And he scored a touchdown. I was shitting bricks that game. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Then he looks at our dude, and he's like, what? He said, that's why I'm the fucking best. So, he's getting older, too, so... He did? Oh yeah, I heard you say you're gonna spit on me now or some shit. But did they say they're gonna? I think I was reading something where he said to someone or he said to them that, "Are you gonna spit on me now?" That was too much, bro. Facts. I mean, they have every right to be. Alright, bro. I'm gonna go to bed. Let me know what happens tomorrow. Don't text me tonight. Bye-bye, Jumbo.